One thing I'm very proud of Nigeria is that Nigeria doesn't tolerate rubbish. You cannot do anyhow with Nigeria and go free. You understand? And Libya just learned that the hard way. A lot of people think that they can mess around with Nigerians. Nigerians will tolerate them. You lie yourself. If you do anyhow with Nigeria, okay, know that you will face the consequences. Be ready to face the full consequences when you start treating Nigerians badly, the way Libya is learning it the hard way. See, the truth is that these Arab countries, they have been doing this to many African countries and going free. You understand? Arab country, Libya has done this to Cameroon before, where Cameroonian players got to Libya, got stranded at the airport. They keep them there. They kept them. It's not just Cameroon. Many African countries have faced this same situation in Libya and other Arab countries. But these people thought that they can easily do it with any African country and go away with it. You understand? Libya thought that they will do what they can do to Nigeria and Nigerians will not react. You understand? That's what they were thinking. I don't know what was in their brain. They thought Nigeria is Ghana. They thought Nigeria is South Africa. They thought Nigeria is Cameroon. No, Nigeria don't take rubbish from anybody. If you give Nigeria rubbish, Nigeria will give you double rubbish. Understand? That is the standard in Nigeria. Because first of all, that was a big disrespect to the Nigerian government, a big disrespect to the Nigerian public, a big disrespect to the sovereignty of the state called Nigeria. You cannot do that to a country like Nigeria, the greatest country in Africa. When footballers are moving, it's not just football. Some people think that when you see football players moving to go and play in a different country, you think that is a small movement. It's like your country is moving to another country. And so when they disrespected the Super Eagles the way they did in Libya, they disrespected Nigeria generally, because those players, those delegations, those staffs, they were representing the nation Nigeria. And you don't do that to a country. And so people thought that it was going to just go free, because when they did it to Cameroon, what did Cameroonians do? They sat quiet, begged, and went ahead to play the game. You understand? When they do it to other African countries, they will stay quiet, go ahead and play the game, even if they are not okay, even if they are not comfortable. They will play the game in those harsh conditions and then come back to their country and lay low, and everything will disappear in the name of tolerating all this nonsense. But thank God they did it to Nigeria. This is why I'm happy. I'm happy because they did it to Nigeria. Yes. I'm happy because doing it to Nigeria was the visa required for them to be sanctioned, for them to be penalized, for them to know that there are people you don't do this thing with. There are people you play and you don't play with. You understand? So those of you who are shouting Nigeria did it to them first, Nigeria did it to them first, I'm just laughing at you, because you are just demonstrating the level of your mumu. You understand? You're just demonstrating how your mumu take reach. That's what you're doing. A lot of you guys don't know. You understand? But what Nigeria did to Libya was a perfect example to correct this thing, and it will never happen again. Nigeria just used this as an example to teach Libya and any other country that will be disrespecting Nigeria, that will disrespect Nigeria again. Countries in Africa must learn. Ghana learned. Ghana not disrespect Nigeria again. Ask a Ghanaian, they will never disrespect Nigeria again. Even if they do, they will only do it on social media, use music, use entertainment, use light, use all the small social media talks. But once Nigeria has anything to do in Ghana, the Ghanaian government will react fast and make sure that everything is okay. South Africa will not. They have learned it the hard way. They learned it many times, in many occasions. So now Libya is a message to the Arabs, Egypt, Morocco, all of you. Disrespect anybody, but don't disrespect Nigeria. So how did Nigeria give Libya WOTOWOTO? What happened? Look at what happened there. After being in the airport for how many hours? You understand? Nigeria was already in that airport for more than 8 hours, 6 hours. When they were supposed to land in a different airport, the president, that's why I say this is international disrespect, because the president of Libya literally called the pilot, said, don't land, go to a different place and land there. That is presidential disrespect. You get the point? You people said they should land in this airport. They are landing, you said they should go and land elsewhere. And then you kept them there for 8 hours, expecting you now, you will send a bus to come and carry them and take them. Nigeria said, since we've been waiting here, we will just wait for our flight to leave Nigeria and come. Nigerians had to wait for a different plane to leave Nigeria, come to Libya and carry them. As they did that airport, as you saw them sitting in that airport, they did not leave. Oh. They did not go anywhere again. They said, no, 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 no. We cannot trust your driver to come and carry us to your wherever you want us to go. We cannot. We cannot risk our life after you hold us hostage in this airport. You want to take us to a hotel. We cannot trust the hotel. We cannot trust the food that you give us in that hotel. We cannot trust even the match anymore. Nigeria vehemently said, we no go play the game again. You understand? You don't do this to us. You cannot do this to us and go free. So Nigeria said, we will not play the game again. Come and carry us back to our country. A different flight, Nigeria flight came. Order from the presidency in Nigeria. Send a flight, carry all the players, carry the staff, bring them back to Nigeria. The Nigeria captain, I love the man. Captain came out and told them, God, nothing. For this game to be played, it has to be played in a different country, in a neutral ground. All of us go fly, go that country, go play the game there. That is the only way we are going to play against Libya. As far as that game is in Libya, we will not play. They call CAF, Africa Football Confederation. They call there, tell them, Oga, we know they do again. That's the audacity Nigeria has. That's the courage that Nigeria has. Now Libya is panicking. Their federation is panicking, releasing videos, trying to scrap evidence here and there where nothing is going. Just because you don't play with Nigeria. The power of social media that Nigeria had. If this thing had happened to Cameroon, if it had happened to Ghana or South Africa or another African country, the thing would lay low. Nobody will hear about it. But because it happened to Nigeria, the entire world is talking about it. Everybody knows, because Nigerians, they know they carry last. If you do anyhow with them, they go give you WOTOWOTO. They go give you kasungo. You self go no, say no. Next time, choose wisely who you want to play with. Don't play. Don't mess with Nigeria. Else, you gonna learn. It is what it is, though. Your boy Ajimax on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you all. Cheers.